Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our game. All your trader belong to us. So our goal, again, refreshing your memory, we need to be collecting, we have the most trade power in the Genoa node, I think it was the Venice node. Let me just check real quick. View all achievements, all your trade. Have the highest trade power in Genoa, Venice, and the English Channel. So yeah, we're expanding into 2 of them right now, but we need to move up into the English Channel as well. So it's going to be a blob game. Like we have to kill France, we have to kill Austria, we have to kill the Empire, to kill everything. And I mean, we're well on our way. It would be great if we could get into this war right now. I think we improved to 75, then send a gift. We could also subsidize for faster improved relations. But this is buying me some time to get fabricated claims as well. At this point, I'd really like to probably have a claim. I can claim on the Baleares from Provence as well. So we'll fabricate on Cagliari and the Baleares. I'm assuming that the war will still be going by then, since he doesn't seem to be... Well, he has occupied Sicily, so Sicily's going to have huge war exhaustion soon. It's the forts of Naples that are actually keeping this war going, and unfortunately Naples' navy is losing right now. But I don't really see Aragon being able to just march in and kill this 18 stack super easy. Especially when he's got to take on this fort first. So I do need to get involved in this war fairly quickly. Mr. Pope Man loves us again. That's cool. Now we have our first claim started, so we can send the gift and get this started. Ugh, I'm gonna lose this ability again, actually. I really want to get this next re-elected guy going. We're betting a lot on it, you know, counting on him to pay back those points. Besides, we have a lot of income. It'd be nice to actually hire some level 3 advisors, maybe get some free stability hits. Some stability bumps, rather. Okay, in 3 months we can enforce peace on Aragon. Aragon's got 38,000 troops. We don't care about that. We have naval superiority over Aragon. They have 8 galleys, and I have 17. Speaking of galleys, are we on the newest model? We have new barks next level. New galleys the level after. I think we can afford to build more. In preparation for a war with the Ottomans, I think I will start to overbuild the force limit again, even more. Just lots and lots and lots of galleys. Next month we can do it. My army is primarily up here. Then we have this army over here. I think they're fine for now. I mean, we do need our army. We're gonna have to bring this one down. You apparently can march this way because we are... Why do we have access to everything? My gosh. Well, I'll take it. Head up to Tyrol and we'll sub this guy over. He's pretty likely to finish that siege soon. Alright, Aragon. Time for you to stop bugging Sicily. Alright, let's go blockade the strait, prevent him from doing this. We'll have naval superiority, take back Sicily. And there's nothing that Aragon's going to be able to do. Look at that, my trade fleet is killing his fleet. That was my trade fleet that just knocked it off course. And he's landed in Cagliari. Interesting. Okay, well, let's Let's force his fleet out here. Leave behind a single transport. We'll grab a single infantry. And march him over to Cagliari, siege Cagliari down, and then kill his navy. Bohemia. Okay, Serbia has already surrendered. Holy crap. That was such a fast war. Also, we need to get onto Sicily so that he doesn't have huge issues with his war exhaustion. He's already at 8.24. Enthusiasm slipping. Portugal will be forced to give England 10% of their income each month, so that's a separate piece. I do have to be somewhat cautious with the English navy around. And Sassari's port is here. See if we can get that blockaded. There we go. So this navy, need to get you back to work. We have not had an admiral for a while, but I do like admirals. I'm kind of a fan of them again. If he succeeds in this siege, there's nothing stopping him from crossing into Calabria, and neither of us can handle that 40 stack. This is a naval war, for sure. Alright, how's it looking over here? This has ticked down. There is no progress on the Mamlukian separatists. Let's go ahead and start trying to do this conversion. We lost more stability, so it's going to take even longer now. It's a 10-year conversion, but... And we killed 2, we killed the whole navy. It's all gone. It's dead. You have no siege value, but we do have a siege value leader, I think. No, we don't. Can't really afford to take those guys out. The Tyrolean separatists are going to fire eventually, but I'm going to risk sending troops down this way for now. How you doing there, Sicily? Hold it together, man. I'm gonna come down there, I swear. I wanted to send at least one cannon. Alright, now we can do it. Just have to wait till the 27th, and then... He has no navy anymore. None. Which means that Naples can handle a straight blockade, and this whole army is stuck here. So we'll take back Malta. And we're going to need to try to get them to agree to a separate peace, because... I highly doubt that this guy's going to give me what I want. So I'm going to have claims on these two. Assuming the war lasts long enough. Take the Baleares and Cagliari, and we've already done our job, you know, we've killed the navy, so Sicily's going to win the war. Eventually they're going to probably white peace, and he's going to want to do it really soon. Despite the making gains, his war exhaustion's so high, and his enthusiasm is going to be really, really low. Still, we'll try to take back his capital for him just to keep him in the war a little tiny bit longer. Or maybe not, actually, because him being at 0%, they're both very likely to want white peace right now. But, yeah, you know what? Me sieging that down doesn't actually help out my individual war score. You know what I could do? Let's drop the blockade. We're going to go blockade his cap. We're going to get some war score from blockades. And see if that's enough to separate peace. England will give corps Normandy and Gascony to France. God. England declares the war over Leinster and then loses really badly. Alright, that gives us 27 war score and we can peace out. Okay, yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to pay the Diplo, because otherwise Aragon would have called in England, Portugal, Austria, all kinds of nonsense. And, sorry, Sicily, I probably could have waited until you got your capital back, but I don't really care what happens to you. I just wanted land. It was all personally motivated. My desire to help. Rival the Ottomans, rival the Mamluks, rival Hungary, France, Crimea, Austria, Aragon. Well, at this point, it's going to be a while until we can attack Aragon again. Did I even wait for this? No, I didn't even wait for the claim to finish, did I? Crap. Well, it's only 6 admin that I could have saved. And a tiny bit of reduced aggressive expansion. Alright, so how about this mission, eh? Why don't we stay at peace for a little bit, get our manpower back, and get our war exhaustion down. But we've got to attack you. And I need a large enough navy to protect myself from the Ottomans so that I can actually take on Tunis. Ottomans have 56 ships, so I have more ships than they do, but they've got more galleys than I do. And a lot of my ships are light. They're on tech 778, so they're ahead of me on admin. I've got slightly better Diplo tech. It'd be awesome if we could get the next level of galley before they do or something. I'm just going to keep on building galleys, I don't care. You know, whatever it takes to win a war, right? They're not going up in price, right? So, surely it's a good idea. That's how it works, right? Look at that power projection just disappeared. Not enough rivals. Who are my rivals? Savoy and Milan. Both of which I believe we have truces with. Yeah, so I can't even attack my rivals. Naples is no longer friendly. The Pope is, though. Who could we rival and then attack right now? Mamluks, I think we still have a truce with for a while. Only till 1505. I mean, I could rival the Ottomans. Well, let's just say I attack the Ottomans. Then we're fighting Crimea, Tunis. I know I could beat Tunis. I could easily go in there and take their one capital and get the mercantilism. But when it comes to attacking the Ottomans, even overbuilding the force limit, I just expect problems. I'm going to cancel this mission for now. I'm assuming I can get it again someday. See if maybe we can snipe something from Portugal. Or at the very least, if we're going to attack the Ottomans, I'd rather have the ones for Constantinople. Because that's 37 development. Okay, 377, so we're going to do another bureaucratic candidate. Two siege value this time around. So with the Baleares and Cagliari, we can now fabricate on everything in Tunis, everything on the Barbary coast. We can fabricate on Palermo, get into the boot of Italy. Once we have Palermo, we've got access to all of the rest of the boot, plus we've got Sicily. How's your war going, by the way, Sicily? You're losing. He's probably not going to be forced to surrender, though. And he has no naval superiority, so he can't get any extra war score. The thing is, he's getting a ticking war score. I really gotta decide who I'm gonna rival. Muscovy makes no sense. The Mamluks... I mean, a lot of this territory is distant overseas, right? It all is. So, at the very least, it's cheap to core. We could fabricate on these two. We took Cyprus, so we can fabricate on all of this. And if I take this, that does block the Ottomans. And the Ottomans are probably, at this point, the biggest threat to me in the entire campaign. So... okay, sure. We're going to rival the Mamluks. We're going to start fabricating claims on them. Not to mention this helps out with aggressive expansion, because we're going to be taking provinces that are far away from the Empire. So let's get to work on fabricating those claims, eh? Protestant Reformation. It's happening. We have to stay Catholic. We need the mercantilism. It's like one of the only ways you can force yourself to gain mercantilism, so you have to do that. Buildings? We can build regimental camps up here. We can build, you know, that workshop seems pretty worthwhile to me. These things all seem fine. So our truce with the Mamluks is up in 1505. That means in 3 years we need to get claims on like everything. Milan has collapsed. Very well. I wonder if we can get a tech advantage over the Ottomans. You know, we need is more galleys. Galleys for everyone. There we go. Now the price is starting to go up. That's when you know that you're probably supposed to not do that anymore. When they start just randomly raising the price on you, it's like, oh yeah, being over the force limit costs you extra money, which also increases maintenance. So, assuming we end up at war with Tunis, do you think in the next 25 years we're going to need claims on the coast of Tunis? It is upstream from our node, so it'd be great to have lots of trade power here, so absolutely it'd be good. But then again, I'd rather continue to expand into the Genoa node, so perhaps we should prepare for a war with Aragon. That does put us to war with Austria, Portugal, all that nonsense. So there's always that. Trade trouble in Tangiers. Okay, so it wants us to go after Portugal again. Increase our control of the spice. Tax income plus 5. This doesn't give us any mission like claims, does it? If we attacked Portugal, England would defend them. But actually, I think our navy could take them. I'm positive our navy could take them. Aragon would protect them. We're coring Aragon land right now. Call in France against Aragon. This could be good. We could, let's do this. The problem is that Aragon's not going to be a co-belligerent, but I have this province here. I can fabricate on, like, Valencia right now. I'm going to go for it. We take that mission. And then even though they're going to be a non-co-belligerent, we take Valencia. Just Valencia. I want to take more than that. I'd love to take Tarragona. But, I think we take Valencia and Tangiers in one mission, in one war. And that's good enough. And then from there, we can continue to branch out. So being this far over the force limit, does that also increase the cost of barks? Are those more expensive right now? Nope, it's not doing it to barks, so apparently we're allowed to have more of those. Now it's doing the same thing. Alright, so that's how many I want then. Alright, I'm going to take a break here. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.